So how many people are gonna buy a hot rod car when they get a car? What set of tires cost you for a Corvette? Probably can get in for 2,000 to 3,000, but you know, if you drive it hard, you're gonna burn them up pretty quick because they don't get the same kind of mileage other tires get. Good tire now, 60,000 miles. My Porsche, if I can get 20,000 out of the set, it's a good day. That's $3,000. Plus, they can't be rotated because they're different sizes. Always think about that on your vehicles too. If you have different size front and rear, you can't rotate the tires. So, Minnesota, legal minimum, 1/16 of an inch. You want to be driving 70 miles an hour on the freeway in a rainstorm with a 1/16 of an inch tire? It's not a good day. You're out of control very quickly. So you want to keep that safe depth so you can have snow and rain. So on a tire, how many people look at the sidewall of a tire and say maximum tire pressure? Okay, is that what you want to drive on your vehicle? That's the maximum pressure that tire will maintain and keep its structure. So go by what the car manufacturer tells you would be proper tire pressure for you. So, as you see on the graph, tire, proper inflation, tread nice and smooth on the road. Overinflated, you're wearing the center, underinflated, you're wearing the outside edges. Tire's life is very short if you don't properly inflate them. And again, tread depth, why is it important? Because we want to have that ability to evacuate water and snow and other things while you're driving down the road, give you more. Police car driving, we have Z-rated tires in our police cars. That means you can drive 150 miles an hour for an extended period of time. Cheaper tires will start melting. You see these pursuits on TV, and they're staying behind somebody who's driving an ordinary sedan down the road, they're waiting for those tires to go. If they can't spike them, they're waiting for the tires to start liquefying, they're gonna lose control. Police still have good control of their vehicle. Chase is over. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. So this shows standard rotation of the vehicle. Like I said before, that's if all four tires are the same size. Then they can rotate and you get a longer life. You want to do it every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Your tire will last you much longer. Anybody change a tire in here? A couple? Did it go okay for you? I don't know about the departments around here. My police officers can't change tires because of workers' comp situations. That's why they have tow trucks. So those guys can do it. So, step 1 through 10. Find a nice flat spot. Put the emergency brake on. Start loosening the tires, the nuts on the tires before you jack it up in the air. When you buy a car, make sure, pardon me, make sure that you have a jack. My last car was an SRT8 Charger, 510 horsepower because I modified it. No jack in that car, no spare tire. A lot of manufacturers now on high performance vehicles don't put spares because they want to keep the weight of the car down. They want to keep space in the vehicle. They give you a little can of goop to squirt in the tire and a little pump that plugs into your cigarette lighter. They're really not worth too much. You're going to be calling a tow truck. So, check the spare. A lot of you are going to get a car. Spares may leak some air. Make sure you got air. You don't want to be in the middle of a road someplace at night and not have a spare to put on your car. Or they'll put the spare on and forget to fix the tires and that went flat. No, they don't have a spare. When it says crack loose the lug nuts, some of you people may want to buy a different kind of wrench than they have in the car. Get a T-thing because a lot of them, when they put them on at the tire store, they put them on with an air jack. Those things are tightened down. You're not going to be able to loosen them yourself. You see people standing on the wrenches trying to get the nuts loose from the tire. But if you can, loosen them up before you jack it up. It's easier because you won't be rocking the whole car back and forth on the jack. So you remove the lug nuts, put them in a safe place. You want to be like Christmas Story. Everybody see that movie? Puts them in the cupboard, lose them in the snow. Don't want that to happen to you. Replace the spare, tighten it up. Star pattern, what you're talking about, is not just to go around the circle to tighten them up. Tighten them up across from each other so you get the nice and square tight on the vehicle. A lot of the let
It's a
them
good
start.
idea to spend the few minutes it takes to learn how to change a